think I'm pushing my limit with you in videos. You got one more in you?
Here, I got one more.
Uno más, por
And that's
favor.
it.
Okay. I think they're spray painting something in this office, and it's pervasive throughout the entire office. I think I'm getting high on spray paint.
Yeah.
Pink.
I was thinking I should do a video about that.
You got a phone? Has a camera?
Yeah. Oh.
Right. All right, here we go. We got one more. Sebastian Maniscalco. It is titled, "Anybody else fear getting murdered at a gas station?"
Yeah. Actually,
I got stories.
Recently, yeah.
You?
Yeah. Every time I go to the gas station at night.
Oh, I have a story. So after this, I'll tell my story. If you all will stick with me after his bit here. Here we go.
Now, we spent some time at the beach, but at the time we left, it was dark. Because we hit a friend's house on the way home. And we were in my wife's car. My wife's car never got gas. Every time I get in, I go, what the I go, I gotta get, we can make it. No, we got 4 miles left. We got 28 to go. Just do the math. We had to pull over at night at a gas station. My biggest fear, getting murdered at a gas station, pumping gas. Because we all have our gas stations that we go to. It's your primary one. You go there, and that's your one. When you go out of your neighborhood and you got to pull into some weird one at midnight, like when you leave here tonight, if you're low on gas, you pull into a weird neighborhood you don't know, you got to be on high alert. As soon as you get out of the car, you got to ask yourself, where's the murder coming from tonight? You never give yourself a full tank at night. You give yourself just enough. $2, couple squirts. Let's keep this thing going. Now, this one we pulled in, the credit card machine didn't work. So now I got to go in that death hut. Death hut. Mini mart. You ever go into a mini mart at midnight? It's a pit stop for criminals. They commit crime and then they stop off to grab a Slurpee on their way home. So my wife's in the car. She has no idea the scenario I have created outside the vehicle. Now, through the open window, I said to my wife, hey, listen up. Dial 911 on that phone. Put your thumb on send. Hop in the driver's seat. Roll all the windows down. If you see me sprint out of the mini-mart, gun it, and I'll dive in the car. She's like, oh my God, what's going on? I said I'm going in the mini-mart. It's midnight. I could get murdered at any minute out here. And you're playing Words with Friends? Shut it down.
Words with Friends? I've done years. Words with Friends.
You ever approach that thing? You don't even know if it's open half of the time.
Yeah.
You get out of the car and you stop in your tracks. You're like, is this place open? You're just looking for a head, something. Somebody taking a Dorito bag. Any sign of life in there. And you open the door. You're sometimes even surprised it opened. The floor's always wet. Why is the floor drenched at a gas station at midnight? Are they mopping up from the last murder? Why is it wet? Now I walk in, right? Stand in line, looking around. Those of you who do Krav Maga, it's called situational awareness. You look at everything in front of you, try and figure out what's happening, nonverbals. It's always a guy by the Gatorades, just kind of looking in the can. I'm waiting for him to just reload. murdered at a gas station. I keep to myself.
Yeah.
He is so animated. I love it. I love it. I love the way when he did with the shotgun guy in the Gatorade.
Scarface.
Freaking out. Oh, God. I love him. So, my story. Please humor me. Hang out for a little bit. So, my daughter and I went to... I told you the story, but I'm going to tell them the story. Okay.
Oh,
recently, my daughter and I went
I
to...
know. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll tell the story for them.
Yeah.
Be careful out there. My daughter and I drove to Florida to go to a University of Florida game, and then we drove up to Georgia to go see Covington, Georgia, where this Vampire Diaries is filmed. Well, we took this drive. I don't even want to fly with all these restrictions and the masks and all this nonsense. Yeah. So I said, we're driving. We're doing this in driving. We're driving back home. We stopped in Fayetteville, North Carolina, off a rest stop that looked nice, clean, whatever. We went to McDonald's to get some food. Call it that. McDonald's. And my daughter looks over and she sees 4 hooded people off to the side, like with hoodies on, and whatever. I'm not really cared. I don't care about hoodies. But my daughter immediately, hoodies. Of course, I'll wear a hoodie right now. My daughter immediately goes, what's going on over there? Mm-hmm. Don't worry about them. They're over the gas station. It's one of the rest stops, off the highway rest stop gas stations. Don't worry about them. I'm going to pull over here. I'm going to get my double quarter pounder with cheese. I got to prepare it too. I got to prepare it. I got to put the ketchup on and make sure there's the right amount of salt and pepper content ratios involved. Pull off to slot number 1 and whatever. Hoodie people start walking over toward us, but one breaks off, 2 go behind us, and one breaks off toward this, what I didn't realize was right in front of us, was like some shady motel. And this was shady. It didn't have a name on it. And a white van parked in front of it. And I didn't see all this. You see the white van, you're like, all right, where's the free candy sign, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, 3 people with, masks, black masks and hoodies jump out of the van. So now my daughter's like, I don't know what's going on there, Dad. She's 13, by the way. Another guy walks by us from the mart, the gas station, the mini mart, from the hooded people, and he has a pink baby backpack in his hand. He wants a backpack, or has a baby backpack. Why does he want that? Carry that around? I have no idea. Let me get this quarter pounder going.
Yeah.
So I'm mixing it up, ketchup on there, make sure I don't make a mess in the car. Now I see everybody walking toward my SUV. And they're starting to surround us. And now my daughter's been telling me, let's just get out of here now. Let's get out. And I just don't want to be that guy that's like judging right away, Like, don't worry about it, and I just kind of pushed it to the limit where I knew that if I stayed any longer, I'm dead. I'm murdered right there. Murdered. 1 walks in front, 2 walk to the side and the driver's side, and others are walking around the passengers. The one in the front looks down at my license plate, like, for what? Maybe because it's a Connecticut plate in North Carolina. Maybe I'm a target. They all have masks on. All you see is this, the eyes. I said, we're out of here. I just put that, I always had it on.
What happened to the burger?
Burger made it. But I got out. If there was someone behind us, I'm hitting them. I just knew I was being surrounded. I'm being surrounded because I'm, a guy and a young girl. Easy prey, easy target for somebody. And I almost became a target. They weren't just coming over to say hi. They came from a shady motel, a few of them outside, out of a white van, all masked on and all hiding their faces, coming over toward me.
There was no one behind you.
Dude, if there was, I would have hit him. I monitored, situational.
So how did you, gun? You gunned it.
I was already, car's on. I never turn it off. Doors are locked. I'm watching this whole scenario happen around me. And all I did was put it in reverse and went.
The burger was on your lap.
I had that burger secured. Listen, that burger was gold to me, okay? I think I might have even taken a bite. I was like, all right, let's get out of here. Boom, I put that down in the, in my lap, and I just backed up and just left. And they just watched me leave. Now,
They were just standing there watching you leave.
Yeah, I thought they were going to start chasing me because now the guy in front of me is not going and the freaking light is red. And I'm like, dude, I'm out of here. I don't know what is going on, but if these people are chasing me, I'm running. Like, I'm just, I'm gone. But, you know, I didn't peel out. I just backed up and left. And I don't know if they were surrounding me to say, get out of here because we don't want you to see what we're doing. Or, hey, you're easy target. We're going to take. Or they're coming over just say, welcome to North Carolina. I don't know.
I know. I might be in.
Yeah, there I am. I'm profiling.
Yeah.
All they were doing was coming over to say, welcome to North Carolina. Yeah, about 8, 9 masked people.
How old about?
Oh, they were all in their teens or even
Who cares about these
20s. All in their teens or 20s.
We're packing?
I was not packing because you can't carry cross state because in Connecticut. So this is a long video. Maybe I'll cut this up. But I wasn't carrying because you can't carry a pistol cross state lines, even though you're licensed in Connecticut. Connecticut doesn't honor or give any reciprocity to other states. So think about, I think there's 35. Someone in the NRA will probably hear this and be like, you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. There's probably about 30 to 35 states that all have reciprocity with each other. And they allow you to carry across state lines because each state honors each other's permits. Connecticut's not one of them. No. New Jersey, not one of them.
None of them on the east?
No, I think Maine might be one. It's
North
one
Carolina
of them. One of them
or
up here.
Georgia or
So Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Alabama, Louisiana.
All of those.
All of them have reciprocity.
Wow.
But Florida is like, if you have a license in Florida, Florida honors every other state. If a state honors theirs, they will automatically honor theirs. So Florida says, oh, you honor ours, then we automatically honor you. And there's a reciprocity between. But in Connecticut, you're like, you're a sitting duck. All right, people.
Anyway.
That was a long story. I hope you got something out of this. Be safe on the road.
Yes.
Watch where you stop. Stay within your zone for gas. Make sure you're fully gassed up. Funny, my daughter saw it right away, and I tried to play it up because I didn't want to be that guy that's like judging. All right. Later.
Bye.